A notorious ex-Rangers hooligan has relived the moment he witnessed a Celtic fan being thrown off a motorway bridge, and says he thought he was dead. Former intercity firm leader Sandy Chugg, 47, spoke to Daily Star Online from hospital ahead of the Celtic vs Rangers Old Firm derby on Sunday. He relived the moment Gers fans had arranged to meet Hoops supporters near the M8 motorway close to Ibrox Stadium. Chugg, currently in hospital receiving treatment for phsychological problems, including long-term cocaine addiction, said one fan was hurled over the bridge. The victim fell onto a grass verge below and suffered brain damage, but miraculously survived the incident in the mid-1980s. Chugg told Daily Star Online from Stubhowell Hospital, "There once was a time at Ibrox where they actually threw a guy off a motorway bridge, who actually survived. He was actually a friend of mine as well. His friends ran away and left him, but he actually landed on a grass verge. That was one. A boy called Joey. I've not seen Joey in years. Basically it was a game at Ibrox and Celtic had arranged to meet ourselves in an industrial estate, and if you know Ibrox, there's like an M8 motorway that runs beside it." Exclusive. Sandy Chugg has spoken to Daily Star Online. Pick Daily Star. Related articles. So Celtic had arranged to meet us at an industrial estate, at the south side of that, so we came across the bridge and Celtic were already on the bridge. Sandy Chugg. So Celtic had arranged to meet us at an industrial estate, at the south side of that, so we came across the bridge and Celtic were already on the bridge, but Celtic ran away and left the boy. So sad to say, somebody flung him off. Luckily it was a grass embankment he landed on, but he ended up with a wee bit of brain damage. That was middle 80s. I knew the boy personally. His friends ran away and left him, and that's just the way it is. He's also seen bricks thrown, faces slashed and scalpel blades taped to lollipop sticks before being used as a weapon. Chugg told us, "I've seen people getting slashed. I've seen people do really bad things indiscriminately, slashing fans, which I don't agree with, but it's a sort of madness it brings on people. What people would do is get scalpel blades and get lollipop sticks and tape them together, so it was harder to stitch." Treatment. Sandy Chugg outside the Stubhowell Hospital. Pick Daily Star. Firm. Sandy Chugg led the Rangers ICF. Pick NC. One battle we had was when Rangers won the league in 1999, and a group of 50 proper boys walked down towards Parkhead, Springfield Road, and that, it wasn't really like casuals we were fighting. We were fighting with fans. There were thousands of fans but only around 100 who really wanted to fight, but I know me personally, I was scared to turn and run, because I knew with the 50 boys I was with I'd be okay. There were thousands at the back throwing bottles, but there was only 100 really wanted to fight. If they'd made this turn and run there would have been a lot of serious injuries, but we managed to pull it off." Some people to this day, Celtic fans, think we were fighting with thousands. We weren't. We were fighting with 100, but there were thousands there ready and waiting. I remember one time, this would have been 1986, and it was Rangers were playing Motherwell at Ibrox, and Motherwell used to have a really good mob, and we had a fight after it, and this boy got his face really, really badly slashed, and then he got a doing as well. He got kicked into as well, which personally I don't agree with, but that was a really bad one that he got. The Motherwell fan, I've seen people put in comas and that, bottles bricks stamped on and that. Author, Sandy Chugg wrote the book Rangers and the Famous ICF. Pick FORTPUBLISHING. One of the Hibs boys got slashed quite badly, to the extent that he can't move his eyebrow anymore, but been knocked out several times. My first ever one as a boy going to a Celtic vs Rangers game as a casual, and I bumped into about 20 young Celtic guys and they knocked me out. Chugg led the ICF into battle in the 1980s and 1990s. For decades, Chugg's ICF would fight against opposition clubs in cocaine-fueled chaos. He then turned his back on the scene and founded Sons of Struth, a volunteer football academy, before stepping aside due to ill health. But after decades of cocaine-fueled violence, he says he recently checked himself into hospital to receive help. He expects to be out next week, and will listen to the Old Firm derby on the radio from hospital. Related articles.